Good morning and welcome back to Haunted Island Land. Oh, I was gonna say, is that just a treasure chest floating in the middle of nothing? Technically, kind of. It's just hard to see. Oh boy. Yeah, we're on the Island of Fire out in, like, a dead spot. Oh, speaking of people that can use bad back, like I was mentioning in the previous episode, also, they have a new wand. So that could be cool. Alright. Neat. So, the Ishtalk can... Ishtalk? I don't know. Can use a move that we haven't gotten yet, called Sacrifice. These wizards can also use a move we haven't gotten yet, called Bad Back. But, Bad Back just wastes a turn. It doesn't actually do anything. But what we want to do is go ahead and charm him, because I want to get that item, and then we're just going to punch him down. You're going to go to sleep, that's fine. Because these guys can do some pretty nasty damage. If they're anything like the ones in the third game, they can do some pretty nasty damage if you let them. What magic they use is fairly random. He just used transfer on himself. Jeez, okay. Yeah, there's Bad Back. It just wastes his turn. Luckily they do that often, but they can also use Recall, which uses literally any magic in the game. I don't know if we can learn Recall. But it's neat. Ryu doesn't have any multi-target moves, so Ryu just... Yeah, Ryu just punched this guy. I guess Urshan, go ahead and guard. Maybe you can learn something. I'm not that concerned about trying to learn really anything that any of these guys have to teach me, but, you know, I like learning all of the things regardless of whether or not I'm going to use them. I just like watching the book fill out of learned moves. Or he'll just punch. He can just punch. That works too, I guess. Alright, what do you have again? Oh, Headband. Headband can be used in battle to learn a skill. So it's not particularly useful, but it's something. So go ahead and punch. I'm actually going to just bring in Sias to also probably take this guy out, and then Urshan guard. Cool. They're going to do a 300 in health, but Sias can probably deal with that. Yeah, cool. Alright, so then what we'll do is go and do a snooze. Actually, no, we won't do a snooze. We'll do a pilfer into, not an attack, into a rest, into a guard. Because these guys can use sacrifice. I'm guessing they only do that if they're on their own. And I think that is a move that we can learn. It's not a move I'd ever want to use, but I'm pretty sure we can learn it. Yep, it's in blue, so we can learn it. We didn't this time. So Sacrifice will KO you, but it has a chance of reducing the HP of all of your opponents to 1. So it's not that useful. It's more of just an annoyance when the enemy does it than anything useful for me to try and use. Or the player to try and use, I should say. But it's a thing, I guess. Let's see, I don't see any reason to go that way. Don't see any reason to go that way. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, cool. Okay, so we got the wizards. Ooh. And these guys also have another skill we can learn, I think. Okay. I'd rather have you attacking the wizard. You go ahead and use a charm, I guess, on the wizard. And you guard, because we've got new skills we can learn from both these guys. They've got Swordbreaker, which we've already learned, but they also have Focus, which I'm pretty sure we can learn. And focus will increase your attack, which is generally helpful. Okay, so recall is not something we can learn. I was gonna say, that looks like a status ailment kind of move. Ryu just finished this guy off. You use a charm on the Sepoy now, and you keep guarding. Yeah, he's gonna keep using Guard Breaker instead of Focus. I think the only thing we can actually learn from the wizard is Bad Back, which, again, does nothing. It just wastes your turn. But, I mean, if it's a move we can learn, I still want to try and learn it, even if I'm never going to use it. Just because that's the kind of person I am. Alright, well, so I can steal Demon's Helms from these guys, so I might as well try and do that. We'll bring in Sias to attack, I guess, and Urshan keep guarding because you have the best chance of learning things. But that also requires that he actually uses the move that I am trying to learn. Yeah, okay, so that does decrease my power. Oh, cool, stole the Demon's Helm. Alright, well, that's neat. And he's not dead. Fair enough. Alright, so what we'll go ahead and do then is we'll do a rest to get some AP back. You can go ahead and guard, and we'll bring Ryu back in to just finish this guy off. So get some AP back. And we're gonna go first, so there we go. Nah, didn't get either of the rare drops, darn. Yeah, because there's a new sword and a new wand that we can get, respectively, from those guys. So I want to do that before we leave this place. Oh, hey, you look familiar. Humans bring sacrifice for God? Hi. Are you, the sea dragon? Diaz is wondering if this is even one of the Endless. Or even is one of the Endless, I should say. Wrong inflections there. Nope, it's not one of the Endless. Doesn't have the right feel to it, says Diaz. You no got sacrifice? You talk funny. You make fun of me. Me kill humans. Okay, so this is just another one of the, like, same kind of god, and I use that in quotation mark, gods that, Fulu fought. This monster summons others from the sea to aid it. Alright. Well, we know what we gotta do, right? We do a charm, although I think drops from bosses are just kind of guaranteed, but, like, whatever. We'll do a charm into a punch, into... what do I want to do here? I'm actually going to bring you in so you don't fall asleep. That's what I'm going to do. You can just shoot him. I guess I could have done a steal as well, just to guarantee it, but like... There we go, got the wisdom fruit, cool. Oh, okay, so we got counterattacks. That's some heavy duty counterattack. Summon minions. 2 loams. Alright. Oh, thanks, Urshan. Thanks, Urshan. Okay. Sea monster summoned by a glebe that uses Blitz. Alright, fair enough. Use item. Equip. Let's go ahead and put the homing bomb back on you. There we go. Cool. Alright. That way, if he does a covering fire, it'll actually work. So, Ryu, we are going to go ahead and have you transform. I could do any of these, actually. Protects front rank against attacks for 1 turn. Wind attack that confuses enemies. Water and earth breath attack. Heals and restores party. Interesting. Let's go ahead and just turn into... You know what? Let's try it. Let's see if we can get the heavy-duty wind magic going. Okay, let's do a cyclone into... Well, actually, no. Let's do a fire blast into a cyclone. That's what we need to do. Okay, so we'll transform into a dragon. Let's see if we can get the 3-tier dragon combo going, which does an okay amount of damage. So it does fire earth damage, and it hits all opponents for quite a bit, quite a number of times for an okay amount of damage each hit, but it can also confuse all enemies, which is pretty cool. Tempest. Oh, that's a combination earth-water magic. Okay, so we know what kind of magic this guy uses. So fire and wind is probably going to be the most effective thing against him. Noted. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to go for the Giga... Actually, before I go for the Giga Flame, let's go ahead and do a Vitalize on everybody. Yeah, we'll do a Vitalize on everyone, do a Fire Blast, and I'm tempted to just go straight for the Flame Strike instead of the Giga Flame, but we'll do a Giga Flame, just because we haven't seen it in a bit. And it'll probably do a ton of damage. It missed? Okay, I guess it doesn't heal Ryu. Weird. Alright, I am going to skip the animation, just because we have seen this, we have seen these ones a little bit more recently, but there we go. This should do a good amount. Yeah, that did okay. He's gonna summon his minions back. Do I get the information on the Loams now that I've killed one? I don't think I do. I think it has to wait until after battle. Yeah, it has to wait until after battle. Okay, so what we're gonna do here... we're gonna go and do a Fire Blast. Urshan is gonna follow that up with a Quake. And then you are going to use Hwaja. Hwaja? I don't know. And we're going to see if we can get this 3-hit dragon combo going. We probably won't, because it does not trigger very easily. Oh, I did this in the wrong order, even. Alright. Well, it'll do a lot of damage. We'll get a lot of damage on him, if nothing else. So at least there's that, I guess. Giant growth, okay. Oof, okay. I'm taking more damage than I want to be taking. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and do another Vitalize. We'll follow that up with a Rejuvenate on you. And I mean, there's no reason not to have Ryu here just doing punches, so... I guess I should have done the Rejuvenate and then the Vitalize? I don't know. Yeah, I should have done the Rejuvenate, then the Vitalize, because then the 2-hit would have been... Oh yeah, I don't hit twice as Ryu normally anymore. Because I switched out his weapon to a stronger hitting weapon that only hits once. Ooh! Okay, cool. And because I switched out his weapon, it will absolutely hit. It appears to be a normal treasure box. I want it. Okay. So the correct order of operations is to is to do a quake, then to do a fire blast, then to do a hwaja. Luckily, because of Urshan's abilities, or concentration, all it takes is transferring them out of the party once for one turn to be able to come back and then use these heavy-hitting skills again. Now, well, yes! Okay, so this is the cool Dragon Fire magic. This would hit all opponents for the same number of hits as it's going to do here on this one opponent. And it can cause confusion, which counts as an additional hit, if it works. But cool. So, we managed to do that, which just does a lot. So I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so... let's see, what else can we do here? You know what? Cray hasn't gotten any action in for a while. Let's go ahead and do a Flame Strike into a Shining Blade into another Flame Strike. Why not? We'll just go full physical on this guy. Hey, okay, that works too. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't that worried about taking him out. It was more of, can I take him out while also doing cool shit? Although that battle did take a while. Got a lot of experience for it too. Dang. Alright, yeah, he's doing pretty good. We might want to start working on his AP and Wisdom though, because his AP hasn't really been going up at all for a while. And his Wisdom's also been going down. Okay, yeah, you're doing pretty solid. I like that amount of HP that we're getting on you. Honestly, it might be good to just switch people. I don't know, we'll find out. Got a Light Bangle, Glass Shard, and a Bent Screw. Fair enough. Well, we killed another so-called god. When the power of the Endless increases in the world, it begins to affect creatures sensitive to their aura, like that one. They absorb some of that power and then think themselves as gods. Since Ryu's not whole, since there's two of him, the balance of power may be out of whack as well. Thus says Diaz. Well, that was neat. Who needs healing? Because I bet it's quite a few of you. Alright, so let's go ahead and... actually, not really. Only one person really needs healing. We use a Rejuvenate, and then we're probably good. I do want to try and get the items from the wizard and also from the not wizard. The little knight dude, which seem to appear up here a lot more often than they did down below. So I might just hang out here and fight for a little bit and try and get those. But if I'm doing that, I'm going to do that off screen and just let you know when I get those, or if I learn any new abilities, I'll bring that back in. But I think I'm going to just grind up here for a little bit and try and get those skills, because I can get my AP back pretty easily. Hey, we are finally learning Focus. Cool. Okay, so that is I think the only skill we had to learn from the Sepoy. We still haven't gotten his item though, which I am very curious what that is. I mean, chances are we can probably buy it in the next town, but like, I don't know that for certain and I want it. So I'm gonna try and get it. But yeah, there we go. We now have Focus. Alright, well, I've been at this for a while now, and outside of learning that one move, I haven't really achieved anything else I've tried to do here. I've gotten a lot of money through fighting these guys, and I've gotten quite a number of Demon's Helms that I can sell for more money. So that's really cool, but like I'm not having a whole lot of luck in actually getting what I'm trying to get. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this like one more battle, see what happens, and then we'll probably head out. I've kind of spent my entire recording session on, like, I guess 3 episodes today. So that's a little rough, but whatever, I guess. But let's just see what happens here. Alright, we're gonna get a recall. We didn't learn anything new, but that's okay. We'll also charm you, attack you, guard again, in case we can get bad back. Again, bad back isn't going to really do much to help me at all, but it's something. Really what I want to get is the sword that the Sepoy can drop and the wand that the wizard can drop, which, to be fair, I can probably buy in the next town. But I don't know that for certain. And I don't know if I can come back to this location. I probably can. I have warp. I just don't know how easy it is to get back to these places. You know what? This is going to be my last fight here anyway, so let's just do that. And we'll do a pilfer on you, and you guard again. As we'll actually probably take out the Sepoy. Also, turns out the Sepoys seem to be zombies because Vitalize hurts them rather than heals them. So that's just neat. Oh, well, that's like the one... Well, actually, no, that would be the person I want to steal from. So that's cool, I guess. Hey, alright, well, we got bad back. Again, a useless move. But we've got it, I guess. Okay, cool. I also don't know if I can stack charms, but I guess I'm gonna try. And you two just punch the wizard, because we've learned what the wizard can teach us now. The only other thing we can get here is the wand, which is what I've been trying to get from the wizards the whole time. Oh, it looks like it missed. Okay, so it looks like that does only work once. Fair enough. Oh, he's confused now, which means he can use Feign Swing, which is another thing that we can use, or another thing that we can learn. I guess since he's doing Feign Swing, let's do a pilfer, and I guess a guard. Maybe we'll learn the Feign Swing. You can learn that from any confused enemy, so it's not imperative that we try and get it now. But like, we'll give it one shot. See what he does. Probably should have just killed him regardless. Yeah, I should just kill him regardless. Okay. Alright, enough playing around here. Let's just kill some guys. Attack and attack. I might actually take the eyeball out before it even gets a chance to... Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, because my attack got dropped. That's right. By 20%, too. So that's a pretty hefty drop. Alright, we'll see if we can learn Sacrifice. Because that's what he's going to do here. Nope. Alright. I've fought like 15 of these things at this point and have not been able to learn Sacrifice from a single one of them. So I've been super unlucky with that. But I guess that's okay. We learned Inspire, so that's pretty cool. Still didn't get the sword or the thing. Alright, fine. I guess it's just not meant to be today. I guess I'll try and get those at a later time. Because I don't really have much time left for this recording session, and I feel like I should just be wrapping up this episode. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright. You want to go back to the ship? Yeah, I'm sure we can warp back here. I hate this place anyway. Hate being around all these sunken ships. Gives me the creeps. Fair enough. I'm really hoping that we just, like, end up in port at the next town after this now. Because that feels like a really good place to end things for today. Dea says, anything that gets affected by the aura of the Endless, like that thing back on the island, is nothing but trouble. Yeah, Fulu's already killed one. Oh great, I'm walking around again. Even a simple rock can gain sentience and move around like that if exposed to the aura of the Endless for long enough. Diaz has been explaining how that happens. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened to Urshan, actually. Wonder where the real Sea Dragon is. It's gonna be hard finding him in all this ocean. I don't know, apparently he's on the Whale Road. Whatever that means. The rest of our trip should be uneventful. At least I hope it will be. I want to talk to you. I bet you can be a master. I probably can't talk to him until we get back to the next town. Hey, buddy. Sorry about that. We usually don't get mixed up like that, you know. They say we should be able to get there in a couple days. Cool. Sias is in his bunk. And so are you. Maybe the monsters were attracted to us because of Ryu. I mean, maybe. Can't really talk to Sias, so I guess let's rest. I did spend a lot of AP in that cave. Oh yeah, there we go. Just needed to rest, and I think this will get us to town. Looks like it. Alright, I am curious if to be able to affect a monster like that even though you're incomplete. It must be very powerful. Alright, I am curious if we can warp back to that place or not. I imagine we can. Looks like we'll be there soon. But I'm not actually sure. And if we can't, then I'm not sure I want to save. I guess we'll see what happens here. Oh, hey. We'll be at Lip real soon now. Can't believe how salty the air is. Looks like Hesperia is quite a ways from Lip. We got a long road. She see Lip anytime. I just want to get to port, man. Don't throw another random quest at me, please. I just want to get to port. Hey, looks like we made it. I think. Hopefully. Well, guess we'll find out. Thank you for everything, Zig. Ah, it was nothing. Of course, it's still a long way to go. Might as we want to. We can't help you get to Hesperia, you know. You've already helped enough by letting us use your ship. No worries. Let us know if you need to borrow the ship again, okay? Take care. Oh. I guess we can just use the ship? Okay. Out of curiosity. If we do that... does that just take us to world map? Okay, so we can use the ship anytime we want now. Alright, so that means that we are going to... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're not doing this. Not right now. We're going back to port. What in the world? Looks like there's nothing here. Okay, so that's because I dropped anchor to explore. I didn't want to drop anchor to explore. I wanted to just go back to town and be done for today. So I gotta remember that in order to get off the ship, it's not press the action button like it is for everything else. It's press literally anything. It is press the other button. Okay, how do I get out of this town? Yes, I want to explore this town, but I want to get back to the world map. That's the first thing I want to do, is get back to the world map so I can camp and save. So I'm going to figure that out. I can talk to all of these guys at a later time. We're going to camp. We're going to save. I should check in on the fairy village because I fought a lot of things. Yeah, I should check in on the fairy village. Okay. So we'll check in on the fairies real quick, then we'll camp, then we'll save. How about that? And it looks like Cove is to the right. I wonder if that just automatically takes me back to that Island of Fire. Alright, let's see what the fairies have going. Hopefully nothing too serious that's going to keep me here for 12 minutes like it did earlier. Because it's definitely time to end this episode. Job notice, troop level went up, cool. New items are available, cool. We got the 20th fairy has been born, Poke, cool. Crops are ready to harvest, perfect. And new weapons are available, sweet. Alright. So, we'll check in on... Okay, so things are staying about the same right now. Okay, so the person next to us will tell us about will give us projections about what Orem is looking like. Oh, okay, so Orem's actually pretty low right now, so I think what I want to do is go ahead and buy... I'll go ahead and just... buy like 80. Because Orem prices have gotten pretty low right now, and then later I can sell them for more. I can play the stock market. Alright, and you are a weapon shop. No, you are an item shop. Really all I'm interested in is you who have not gotten anything new yet. Fair enough. Or at least not anything particularly new yet. Alright, I don't remember what all buildings do what anymore. Okay, what do you do? Alright, let's see what the diligent person sells. Interesting, so they actually just sell speed boots. Handy that. And they also sell wisdom rings, plus 20 to wearer's wisdom? Yes, please. Okay. Do I want Nina to do even more damage? Do I want Urshan to do even more damage? They have really powerful magic. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna buy one of those. I don't know who I'm gonna give it to. Not yet. But, we're gonna have one of those. And while I'm thinking about it, what do... Where would I have them? They'd be down here, I think. Demon Helm. They don't actually sell for that much. They sell for 500 apiece. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Okay. I thought they sold for more, which is why I kept bothering trying to steal them. Huh. Alright, well, that's a little saddening, actually. Nobody in here, so they must be off doing something. Let's see. Hey, buddy. Just love going out and travel. Oh, okay. You're actually my really good fairy. Let's try sending you to Ludia. Because I actually switched the person that I had sent off earlier. Okay. And this was the game area? I'm setting names, where they come from, what they mean. You want to try? Would you like to give somebody a new nickname? Yes? Does this rename my party? Okay, so I can rename the fairies. I can also rename anyone in the party. Interesting. Okay. That's kind of cool, actually. I'm down with that. I need Urshan in the party to do this, so let's change normal Cray for Urshan. And then Wind Seed this time, huh? Okay. Neat. Let's see. Let's throw some healing herbs on there. Why not? We'll use 10 healing herbs. I bet the amount that you use changes how many things you get, whereas the different kinds of fertilizers you use changes what items you get. If I had to guess. We'll give him a couple mana wars. There we go. Cool. Alright, last but not least, check in with you, see what our new fairy is. Looks like they've got a lot of endurance. Okay. You know what? For now, we'll move you there. Just so that we can build a final house. I don't know what I'm going to want to use this house for, mind you. But I guess we can build it. I guess we'll build it here. Sure. Oh, that's the item shop. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll build it there. Why not? That'll work, I guess. I feel like I need more people in the, like, weapons. Or not in the weapons, in the soldier area. But I'm not that concerned about it. Actually, you know what, since I'm thinking that way anyway, having someone that can nickname is interesting, but select. Let's actually just move you to being a soldier. How about that? Okay, and I can probably move more people off of items once I've determined who all sells what. I'll move more people off of items. Oh yeah, I can still get more apples. Keep forgetting that I can do that. How do I get out of this place? I've been playing this game for too long today. Alright, here we go. Let's get out of this place. One last thing I want to check before we save and quit. I promise this is the last thing, and it's going to be super, super quick. Where can I warp to? Oh, there's a fish spot down there, so that's good to know. Cove. Okay, so Cove is the island of fire. I can just get there from the world map. I can also warp there. Cool. Okay, so I can just get back there literally anytime I want. It looks like down here there's a fishing spot, so that's pretty cool. Alright, cool. So I'm good. I'm going to camp, save, and probably move some skills around, because I should probably do that. But otherwise, I will see you guys in our next episode of Breath of Fire, where hopefully we actually get a little bit farther. And don't spend quite as much time messing around. But I'll see you guys then.